I'm Kristen. Thank you all for taking the time to review my case. I'm really looking forward to hearing your thoughts on where I went wrong and how I can improve.
Okay, Kristen, I can see how frustrating it must have felt. Working long hours, believing you have building the right relationships, only to be told you came across as low energy. The truth is, the issue wasn't your fault, but how you manage your stakeholders. In training, you underestimated HR and missed the chance to show them your real drive. You let advisors like Ford shape a label that stuck with you. And most importantly, you didn't act early on backlays warning that weak men would decide your future. By the time you tried to repair their relationship, the damage was hard to undo. And you also missed the informal power of your peers, whose voice influenced perceptions more than you realize. Going forward, I want you to see this not as a failure, but as a turning point. With a structured stakeholder map, proactive expectation setting, and attention to both formal and informal networks, you can transform how others perceive you. Remember, your skills are strong. It's about making sure the right person sees them at the right time.
Yeah, in my opinion, I don't think your problem was about ability or effort. I think it's really about communications. From the start, you didn't build such a connection with HR, so they feel you only cared about talking to the senior people and let them feel ignored. And at the same time, some small things like being late once and checking your phone in class send wrong signals. So even if you explained it, those actions look like low energy or lack of focus. So in such a competitive internship, those impressions got amplified and they stuck you in the final evolution.
Okay, Kristen, building on what other consultants have shared, I want to focus on self-awareness. Many of your struggles weren't due to a lack of effort, but because you didn't recognize how your actions were being interpreted. Something like arriving late or checking your phone seemed minor to you, but in that high-stake environment, they were seen as sign of low energy. The Johari window teaches us that we all have blind spots. And for you, there was a big gap between intention and perception. When you received that feedback from Wagman, you focused on worrying about your image instead of reflecting on the feedback itself. Moreover, if you had aligned your goals with the organization and communicate with HR, your actions would have been viewed as collaborative, not political. So my advices are simple. Reflect instead of ruminate. Seek feedback early and connect your goals with the bigger purpose.
Okay, Kristen, now I'd like to give you some recommendations. Firstly, in stakeholder management, you need a clearer way to see who really matters in different stages. A simple stakeholder map can help you, so your effort goes to the right people while keeping your connections authentic. And about self-awareness, many problems came from small behaviors you didn't realize that actually carried weight. A 360-degree feedback process will let you hear from supervisors, HR managers, and colleagues, giving you a clearer picture and allow you to adjust before others' impression become fixed. Finally, in communication, active listening and feedback seeking are essential. Using simple techniques like paraphrasing, clarifying, and showing attention would show your respect and engagement. Combined with regular reflection, these habits will let you to adapt quickly and build stronger trust. Altogether, these steps give you structure, clarity, and credibility in your professional growth.
Thank you for these recommendations. I will take them seriously.
Okay. And stop.